sweet when you don't have an RC plane, which you wish you had. Boat week.
End. Boat week end.
You guys have been dying for RC Boat Week, and I'll be honest, we have too. Normally we bring 3 to 4 RC Boat Weeks to our channel every year, and it's a blast. At the end of each week, we tell you what our favorite boat was, and then you guys have a summer filled with fun of driving RC boats. And here we go. Now, one time.
Nice, I like that.
Easy mode. This year has been totally different. The normal big brands of RC boats haven't been as on fire as they normally are with new releases. So we have not seen very many new releases. Therefore, we just haven't really prioritized Boat Week. I don't know, this summer was just a fast blur too. It's almost over. Now that doesn't mean we don't have warm enough days to get out here and enjoy some RC boats. Heck, we still have a couple months at least of time to enjoy this year in 2025 RC boats. All right, we have Abby at the RC boat for Boat Week. I am pumped, and we're all anxiously awaiting your famous bow nuts.
So entertaining.
No, it is. So what we're gonna do is bring this boat to you. Though we don't have a whole week planned, we have a fun, powerful weekend of RC boats planned for the channel. And we're gonna start off with a budget-friendly, self-riding, fast RC boat. This is the kind of thing that you're gonna see pretty much everywhere on the market, but there is a difference between bad and good boats. We're gonna throw it in the water. We're gonna see if it's any fun. We're gonna see if the functions like self-riding actually work the way they're supposed to. And of course, at the end of this run, we'll do a water test. So Abby, without further ado, let's power this on and have some fun.
Let's go.
Guys, it's been a while and we have a lot of new subscribers to the channel. Keep in mind, this is a water-cooled boat. What does that mean? When this is running and the seal is on it, there's no airflow, because if there was airflow, you'd get a ton of water in the boat. So there's no airflow to cool off those electronics inside, which is actually vitally important for RC ground vehicles and especially RC planes and helicopters. So we have a water cooling system that wraps around the motor inside. Water will get sucked up through this inlet in the back of the boat right here as it drives, and you'll see a stream of water shoot out the side of the boat here. Now this one also has a double hatch. What does that mean? It's going to keep all that water out, or it should, and we will test it. Now, interestingly enough, because this is the later time of the year to drive an RC boat, Abby, show them the water over here. Look how grown up that is. So we have to be very cautious about where we're driving before we actually just throw the boat in the water, because this could easily get stuck. Now, this boat, like a lot of RC boats, have a safety feature built in. The battery's plugged in. This is turned on, but you'll notice we're dead. That is because this has a safety feature. It has to touch the water. So that's what we're gonna do. Listen to this. And now it's alive. It has to touch water and make a contact with the metal contacts on the bottom of the boat before you ever get power to it. So don't think your boat's broken. I've sold a lot of boats to friends or given boats away, and people think they're broken when I give them to them. It just needs to touch the water. Okay.
Self-riding.
This is one that just flips over without power, just because of the weight of the battery inside. Now we have a steering trim knob and a speed knob, and we'll play around with those. I don't have crazy high expectations on this boat, but I'm just glad that we're out here at the lake today with an RC boat. It brings back really good memories, because it's been almost a year since we've had a new boat on the channel. That's a hard pill to swallow. I don't like even saying that.
Me either.
Nice little boat. This is something that you could easily pass to the kids, or if even you yourself were a first-time boat RCer and you didn't want to break the bank, this would be a really good one for you to try, just to see if you like getting out, maybe even just to more or less test the spot that you're going to be driving your RC boat. Okay, it's less about the boat, more about the spot sometimes. See the water shooting out the side? That was a good shot here. One more time. We should see water shooting up the side of the boat right there on the left side. I see a solid stream. It's like a straw shooting water out. Laminar flow, baby. Okay, so there's a button on here I'm going to press, and then we're going to let Abby take over. Let's just see if the button does anything. I don't think it does. It might be a demo mode. Demo. Okay. That was actually not demo.
Flip?
But it was a self-riding flip. So if it was upside down and couldn't flip over, it has a self-riding button. So let me try that one more time, and then we'll have some fun here with Abby.
Here, and so, can you just flip it?
I'm going to, yeah. I want to see if I can get it to stay upside down. There we go. So now I'm going to push this button.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
And here we go. Now, one time.
Nice, I like that.
Easy mode. That's really good. Now, something I didn't notice while I was driving, I think there's 2 little blue lights on the back of that boat, Abby.
That's cool.
That's actually really cool.
Nice.
All right, we have Abby at the RC boat for Boat Week. I am pumped, and we're all anxiously awaiting your famous bow nuts.
So entertaining.
No, it is. It is. It's mesmerizing.
You are getting sleep.
Wow.
Look, it's almost made a whirlpool.
I know, it's really good. So that is an awesome little RC boat. What more could you ask for? It does self-righting. It has an auto flip button. Has really good range, as Abby's testing right now. It's budget friendly. It even has lights. And it comes with a boat stand, you guys. Abby, you're really out there. What are you doing? You really are testing the range.
How far does it go?
Wow, everybody wants to know.
Everybody wants to know. Far enough. That's how far it goes.
Water cooled, self-righting, lights, comes with a battery, comes with a charger, comes with a boat stand. Like, this is it. Now that
Hopefully I get much closer, but I'm a little nervous too today.
we're just inexperienced.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It barely goes in the water.
There you go. Okay. Oh, you mean because of the tall grass and stuff? Yeah. Gotcha.
There's like pine trees in the water.
I know. Sweet. The point of us doing these videos is not just for fun, but let's say this boat said it had self-righting, but its self-righting just didn't work very well. We would show you guys that. Maybe too, this thing could take on a lot of water. So Abby, I'm very curious. Let's do a water test. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, you have to for those famous bow nuts. Are you getting it out? You got it? Oh, don't let it get under the dock. All right, you're gonna do the water test. Ooh, this might be a first. Look at the lights though. You see the blue lights on the back? Very hard to see on camera, but they're there. They are there, and they look pretty good.
All right, got that one. Oh my
Good.
God. Barely.
All right.
It's a challenge.
Abby's first time doing the water test. This is normally me.
Well, because look at me.
Ah, did you hear that beep? That's just saying it lost its connection. So that's good though. Here, I'm gonna turn that off because who knows how long it'll be. Yeah, ooh, looks bone dry. And it is bone dry. No drops of water. Yeah, this boat passed all the tests.
Very cool.
Good job, RC boat.
Windstorm.
Something else that I completely missed too, this actually has the rubber protector on the front of the boat. Now you can take that off, but it's on there in case you were to hit a concrete dock or some rocks or something. It'll help protect the hull of your boat. Guys, I'm not saying this thing is out there beating, you know, the $1,000 boats or even the $300 boats in performance or anything. We like to look at things on a scale, a price scale really, for what they are. I genuinely and generally think that price dictates pretty much everything. It should be the starting point of your scale. How much bang did you get for your buck here? So when I talk about this being an awesome RC boat that's worth your money, I am not saying it's going to beat the $350 boat that's out there in performance. But oftentimes, I do think that something that's in this price point can have maybe out of 10 points of fun, you might be able to get 9 points of fun out of this, but you have to spend really big dollars to get that extra 1 point of fun to get right up there on a 10 out of 10 of how much fun you can have with an RC boat. Because I'll be honest with you, big fast boats that have rooster tails that shoot up higher than you are tall, pretty awesome. The adrenaline does pump. So like this would be a really good stepping stone to get you there. Or just for little Jimmy's birthday, you know, it's a really good boat for that too. I love that it has self-righting because they do make RC boats that are $300 that we've had on the channel. I mean, even just for example, like the Blackjack, it's a really good boat and it's not really intended for shore driving like this, but the Blackjack is a very expensive RC boat that can't self-right. So if it flips over while it's out on the lake, you got to have a kayak or a friend with a boat or a couple recovery RC boats to run out and get that thing. So, you know, those do exist, and I mean, they're great too for what they are. But this thing is well worth your money in my opinion. Now we have another really cool boat planned for the channel to hit very soon, so be sure to stay tuned and subscribe because it's something completely different that I've never seen before from a brand that I've never seen before, which is going to help make this an awesome RC boat weekend. So if you have a little more money than what this is valued at, hold on for at least one more day, because what we're going to feature soon on the channel, probably tomorrow, is going to be something totally different that we've never seen before, and I can't wait to share that. I want to say a massive thanks to God for blessing us with the time to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys, and just for life in general. All of his blessings I'm so grateful for to him, and I thank him every day. I also want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. If you want to see more RC boat action, guys, we have hundreds of RC boats on our channel, but we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now just for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.